Hey guys, welcome to another battle. Here I have a battle against Pudding Cup from T-Flare, and let's begin. Here I choose to lead off with my Zapdos, of course, and he leads off with Politoed. Here, looking at the team preview, I thought he was going to switch out to Dugtrio, so I went for Hidden Power, Ice, but that failed for me, and he goes for the Ice Beam. So that's gonna KO because he gets crit. Ah, freaking Politoed. Anyway, now I send in Paco, my special wall, and he goes for a focus miss, which always hits for everyone else. But I leave that decently, so I'm able to get my rocks up. Here he goes for the encore, I do believe, after leftovers and all this jazz. Yeah, he goes for the encore, so I'm locked into Stealth Rocks, which is not good because I can't do anything with that. So here we both decide to switch out. He goes into his Terrakion, I go out into Elf, my little happy freaking Elf. And I didn't really want to lose Elf just yet, in case he was scarfed, but here he shows me he has the Rock Polish. So I send out my Gliscor physical wall and just go for the safe EQ. In case he want to stay and try and Stone Edge. He goes into his Dragonite here. I protect to see what he's gonna do. He goes for the Aqua Tail, which I thought was awkward. I was just going for the protect to scout out to see if he was a special set. But obviously not, and it doesn't look like it really mattered because I outspeed. Now he switches back into Politoed, so I switch back out to Paco, and he goes for that big Ice Beam. Now it did nothing to Paco because Paco's a monster. Because Paco just takes all them ice to the beams. And here he goes for another focus miss and hits. So it's not really being a focus miss today for him, luckily. And I do get Toxic off. I was kind of thinking I'd kind of miss because last night I was having terrible luck with Toxic. But now Toxic decides to be nice to me today. And he goes for Encore again. Kind of saw that coming, but again, just staying in to get more Toxic damage on his Politoed. Since I did lose Zapdos, I don't really have a safe thing to go into. For sure KO Politoed. So here I go out to Elf. Yeah. So here I thought a Life Orb stab Psychic would KO. Don't know why. Pretty much loses my Elf here because he does get the Hydro Pump. I like how he doesn't miss any of these moves that have low accuracy. But oh well. And I believe Toxic kills him here. Not tired. Nope. He lives, and I just go out into Gliscor to protect stall Toxic. And now we'll KO his frickin' Politoed. Poly frickin' Toad. And so, Tree Lord. I don't get the name. Treeborn. Oh. Aha. Now he sends in Celebi. And I go back into Paco, because he's my special wall. There's not much I can really do with Paco now. So, he goes for the Psychic. I resist, but it's gonna be... It looks like it would be a 2-hit KO from here, but he does just go for the Leaf Storm for the safe KO. And it shows me that he is Life Orbed. So here I go into Gladius, my Gallade. Now if I would have had X Scissor instead of Ice Punch, this would have saved me so much time and saved me pretty much the whole battle. But oh well. I really need to fix that. I have Leaf Blade instead. Don't really know why I put Leaf Blade instead of X Scissors. It's really retarded, but okay. Here he's just recover stalling until I get Parahax, which I do this turn. So Gladius is paralyzed. And I just keep going for the Ice Punch in case he would go into his Dugtrio. I don't know why, I guess. But here he does go without Scizor, so I'll switch out and go into Jersey, my Jersey Devil. to, you know, take them physical hits. Judging by the damage, he's probably choice banded, seeing how much Bullet Punch is doing. Here I went for Ice Fang, just thinking he may go into Dugtrio to try and get some Stone Edges off, but he doesn't, so he just leaves Scizors there. Stupid Scizor. Now I go for the EQ. I don't believe this one kills. No. Another one should KO though. And I switch out for whatever reason and go into tax. My tax. And I probably should have actually went for EQ right there with freaking Gliscor. But I go for the Flare Blitz. I'm gonna take recoil and freaking life orb damage, leaving me at like amount of HP. I don't really care. I think that's 49. And I go for the E-Speed, and I get the crit. That's pretty much payback for my Zapdos. And yeah. So now he switches out Terrakion, and I do not have the close combat, so, and kind of saved me that in. So I got out the Gladius, and he does Swords Dance here. Now, if Gladius wasn't paralyzed, it would have really also helped me. That's why X-Scissors also would have really helped me here, because then I would have easily outspeed and KO'd with close combat, because I am a Scarfed Gallade. So here I go out into Jersey. Here he just keeps going for close combat. I don't really understand why. I guess he thought, even though I resist and I'm a physical wall, he would be able to take me out with a close combat, even after +2, and he has a life orb. But oh wow! He doesn't, and I live with 48 HP. And there goes down his Terrakion. Now all he has left is his Celebi. I have Gliscor and Arcanine. And basically, I just waste a turn here with Protect, Stall, hopefully live, but Celebi's freaking special and uses Psychic. Them special Celebis. And so all I have left is Tax. And this is pretty much a good game. Flare Blitz should KO from this range, even in the rain, because I am Life Orb. And so here I thought it would have been a draw, since both of us died, but I guess since I did the final hit, it wasn't. So I got the win, but good game. Pudding Cup, yeah.